Alright, if you have a three-dimensional shape and you have some artwork that you want to wrap around it, this tutorial will show you how to go about doing that. So I've created a label, a very simple one with a bit of text, a bit of shape, etc. in Illustrator, and fiddled around with it. You could do whatever, images or anything. So this label we're going to put onto our three-dimensional shape. First thing you need to do is copy and paste your label onto the same page so that you can work with it. And you need to group your all the different aspects of your label. So it looks like it's already grouped. So make sure it's grouped, and then you want to create that label as a symbol. And so in other words, we're going to put it into our symbol library. So you need to go to Window and get the symbols images up, and you can see that we've already got some existing here. We want to add this symbol into the library. So the easiest way to do that is just to drag it in. Now it's not a movie clip, so you have to clip it as a graphic and then label it. We'll call it Fudge, and OK, and you'll see it's appeared in the library. Now if you want to edit anything on your three-dimensional form, in other words, maybe you want to edit the lighting, maybe you want to edit the colour or the three-dimensional Revolve Tool, whatever you've applied. In this case you want to edit it by adding a label. Then you need to go to Window and get the appearances up on your screen. And if you scroll down here, you should be able to get your appearance. Once you've selected it, your appearance, and you'll see 3D Revolve. So if you click onto that, double click, then you'll get this Revolve option again, which will allow you to edit. Now in order to put your label on, we have to click Map Art, and you'll see it comes up as a wireframe object. Now the surface needs to be chosen for which your label is going to be attached to. So if you hit the preview button, you'll find that this has 9 surfaces, and the one that is highlighted is the one which is selected at the moment. So you can scroll through the surfaces and it'll appear in this large window on your screen. So if I scroll through, you have to have a bit of a guess at which is the appropriate surface to put your label, and obviously it depends where you want it. So if you wanted the label at the top, number 7 would be the layer. So you can see all the different surfaces. Now I've had a bit of a play around. I know that my label is going to go on surface number 6, so you would select your label from the symbols library. So scroll down here, choose your label, and there it will appear. Now the fun thing about this is that you can move your label wherever you want it to be in that surface, and you can stretch it and wrap it around and put it in an appropriate place. So you can have half the label visible, and you can actually slide it right around like this and just get a little tail end of it visible. So in this case we're going to put it something like that, and I'm happy with the size of it, and I'm happy with the actual surface. Now from experience you'll find that if you choose the wrong surface, you might have actually chosen an inside surface, and so your label might be backwards or upside down. So it's a matter of exploring the correct surface to put it on. Now if you've decided that you don't want that surface, let's say you've decided that it looks good, you've thought, yep, fantastic, happy with that, there's my finished product, and then you have second thoughts, you're going to have to go back to the Window, Appearances, here it is, double click on that to edit, just like we did, make sure the preview's up, and then select your shape. Okay, so once it's selected, Map Art, and you scroll through the surfaces again. You'll find that as you scroll, your label will come up on the surface that you put it up on. If you don't want that surface, you go to Clear over here and you'll delete the symbol. So let's say I wanted it on maybe the top part of my jar or container, say surface number 7, you'd select it again, and in this case you might want to wrap it right around that top part of the bottle. Hit the preview, and you can see what it looks like. So you might go something like that, which is just a bit of fun. So once you're happy with it, again, click OK, and you can get a good idea of where your label is going to go. Fantastic, have fun.